Welcome everybody to RCW Kingdom, the very last show before 2K23. This is the last pay-per-view we have for RCW as we have the Usos coming out here for this tag team championship matchup. Now the Usos were able to pin the tag team champions Public Enemy, Justin and Ricardo Rose, to earn this title opportunity. We have a loaded card for you guys tonight. Almost every title is on the line except for the Glam and BTV championships, as those are under different rules, but the Usos, part of the bloodline, looking to get some championship gold here. They were already champions one time before. But Public Enemy, these guys have been on a roll, and they look to continue it with a successful title defense here. It's Public Enemy, Justin and Ricardo Rose. The Rose Bros are ready. These guys are absolutely amazing, folks. They have been on an absolute roll. They lost to Imperium, though, so they have another tag team that they might have to deal with in the future, but they got to get through with this one. That being the Usos. Here we go with the tag titles underway. The Usos are ready. Justin Rose starting off for his team. The referee taking the first run of it. The referee always gets a quick bump before any tag match starts, as Justin Rose taking care of that. Referee up, looks like he's okay. I believe this is Jay here starting, and Justin Rose with a couple of quick punches here in the corner. Do a great job keeping the other tag partner isolated. That's one thing that they do an exceptional job at, is a running splash in the corner. Now a tag to Ricardo. He's got to get in there fast. Jay able to make the hot tag over to Jimmy. The STO easily there. Drop kick avoided. Spin kick to the midsection, though, taking care of one of the Usos. Ricardo Rose, the quick and agile of Public Enemy. Can't believe I'm saying this, folks. The last show with 2K22, it feels so surreal, honestly. You know, we've done a lot of seasons. We've done a lot of work with these games since we started this in 2K18. And I have to say thank you so much for all the support in regards to the show and just everything we have set for the future. As Public Enemy looking to take the Usos over to the corner. The Usos breaking out of that. The uppercut there. The Uso going down on Ricardo Rose. And tag to Jay. Oh, but an uppercut there right to Jey Uso. Now the stump puller there, working on that hamstring. But Rose with the Irish whip into the corner. Too much force behind that. It's just looking to get him into the corner. Jey Uso able to break out of that resting hold there. Take down Ricardo. Now Ricardo trying to turn around, make the hot tag to his brother Justin, but Jade able to stop that tag over to Jimmy. Now this would be great for the Usos here to get another title reign in the books for them. Here in RCW, they've already been tag champions at one point. Oh, but Ricardo Rose with the cutter there. A little bit of brag into as well. Gotta love it. I wouldn't be doing it too much, though. Tried for the drop kick and missed it again. Spin kick to the midsection. Trying to take him to the corner for the hit list, but denied. The Uso now suplex there to Ricardo Rose. And a lackluster cover, bragging a little bit. He's looking for the hot tag, and he gets it. Ricardo Rose desperately needed that one. So he tries to recuperate for a little bit. Justin Rose, though, going away on Jimmy. Hammering away, you gotta like this offense here right now. Between these two teams. Launching. Jimmy there is Justin Rose on fire here. Now Justin Rose looking for that spine buster, but offline there with that one. Oh, slap right to the face. Not much there. Super kick right to the jaw there. Now he's looking for another one, firing up another super kick, but out of the way is Justin Rose. Sending him to the corner, looking for this double team. Tagged in, Ricardo Rose. First whip from both of these guys. Look at that with the hip toss. Gotta love this work between Public Enemy right now, the tag team champions. This was taking a little bit too long there. Tried for the kick and missed it. Trying to keep Ricardo Rose isolated from Justin, the big powerhouse of this team. All right, now you got Public Enemy right in a good position. Justin Rose there helping out his brother Ricardo. Count of 20 under RCW rules here in this tag matchup. As he looks to go to the top, looking for that splash, but nobody home. Russo got the knees up, now looking for the Samoa drop, beautifully done. The Usos looking to crawl back into this somehow. Ricardo Rose gaining some traction, tried for the double axe handle, way too close. And down goes Uso. And again with the brag of Ricardo. He's very animated, I must say, here. As they're looking for the hit list, looking to finish this early. Ricardo Rose and Justin Rose on the hit list, right on the Usos. Could that be it for them? For the Usos? And no. Not yet. But they're sure is doing a hell of a job keeping them isolated. Now the Samoan drop there. I believe Jimmy's tagged in now. He doesn't have his brother waiting for him, but he's going to try high risk, high reward. And he's overshot the crossbody. I think he anticipated for Justin Rose to be in a different position than he was originally. Now you got another Samoan drop incoming. Look at the power. The Usos here now. Now you got a bit more position. There's the Uso splash. Beautifully connected right there to become the tag champs. And a kick out at 2. That was almost over. For these two teams, or for Public Enemy anyway, it was almost over. Their tag reign, that is. Their tag title reign. It could have been over in just a fraction of a second. Tried to the super kick again, but Justin Rose found a way out of it. And look at the power from Justin Rose there. Now, the X-Plex. You got Ricardo Rose working on the other Uso on the outside now. Stomping away. Now he's looking for the STO. We're going to put an end to this. Look at him. Oh, that spine buster. Trying to pull a rabbit out of his head and a kick out of 2 from the Uso. I believe that is Jimmy right there. He's looking for the spine buster again. But Jay getting out of that. Shot right to the face. Now Ricardo Rose did his job. Looking for the tag. The Usos haven't gotten anything going on here. These are not the Usos that beat Public Enemy a couple weeks back. This is way different. Right for a kick right to the midsection. Lands it. Shooting star press offline. Overhand chop there to Ricardo. Looking for the Uso splash, perhaps. Got it. Lined up right onto Ricardo. 2. And there is Justin Rose saving the day. And he's going to get dropped. And a kick for a good measure. And another super kick, but that allows Ricardo Rose to at least get some type of recovery, but a spine buster. And now the Usos now. Looking to be into it. Uso might be going for the splash again. Right onto Ricardo Rose. 2 to get the win over the champions, and a kick out of 2 again. As Public Enemy are still in this somehow. Ricardo desperately needs a tag here. But his brother Justin incapacitated on the outside. A count of 1 and a kick out as he had some time to recover. Drop the toe hold there. Irish whip to the corner now. Can Public Enemy get back into this? It looks weak for them, but now that super kick. And again with the bragging was Ricardo Rose. He's been doing that all the matchup. You got to focus on the task at hand. And that is protecting this title reign. Now looking for that super kick. Got it! Connected flush with Ricardo. 2, and there's Justin again to save it. And he gets taken out again. Uh-oh, looking for the Usos. Splash! Right on the Public Enemy. They might be done and over with. Count of 2, 3, and the Usos are champions. The Usos found a way to keep Justin Rose isolated. And the Usos now hold a 2-0 record over Public Enemy. As the Bloodline are walking in to 2K23 as our tag champions. But I bet this isn't the last we've seen of Public Enemy. This is just the beginning. But the Bloodline reigns supreme here in our first matchup. Don't go anywhere, folks. We still have more to come at you on RCW Kingdom. All right, folks. We are here with your next match, and we have Jake Carvel. Come on out here now, Jake Carvel. He was injured at the hands of Sheamus, his opponent tonight in this matchup, and this is an Extreme Rules matchup. This is the matchup that Jake Carvel requested. Now, it was very up in the air that Jake Carvel would be able to compete here. After an attack at the hands of Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior, but now these two are going to fight it out here in this Extreme Rules matchup. We will see which Irishman is going to come out as the winner. As we have the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. Making his way out here. This man is absolutely pissed off right now. Because he thought that he wouldn't have to be in a matchup tonight. He even said that Jake Carvel don't bother showing up. But it looks like he did. And Sheamus right now looking to take out all his anger on Jake Carvel, and look at the Alabama slam right there off the bat. Now looking to end it early with a submission here. Remember, this is an Extreme Rules matchup. No disqualifications, no countouts. And no rope breaks either. Jake Carvel, the very technical wrestler of the bunch here. Gonna have to find a way to get things moving. Sheamus right now taking care of Jake Carvel in the early moments of this matchup. No weapons have been utilized as of yet, but these two men could be classified as weapons within themselves, as a knee drop right there to Jake Carvel. This is just an absolute beatdown of Jake Carvel right now, and a powerbomb right there from Sheamus. The Celtic Warrior in full swing. There's Jake Carvel. with a couple of shots of his own. Now a jawbreaker to Sheamus. Now Jake Carvel, he might be going out here for some toys. Got a ladder of all things, using the ladder as a weapon here. Jake Carvel sets up that ladder out there. Now he's got a chair. The chair taken out of his hand from Sheamus. Sheamus. Oh, getting caught with a kick right to the face. Now a kendo stick in hand. Jake Carvel using the kendo stick right here on Sheamus. And Sheamus eating these strikes right now with the kendo stick. As the uppercuts rain down on Sheamus, and another kick right to the face of the Celtic Warrior. Now in the steps goes Sheamus. As Jake Carvel, he has missed. Missed so many episodes of RCW due to injury. As he's still going to make Sheamus tap out on the outside. It's not going to work for him. He's not going to win the matchup ultimately, but I understand the frustration. Jake Carvel not taped up or anything. He's 100% ready to go. Looking for Razor's Edge, perhaps. And he's got it! Tribute to the bad guy, Scott Hall. And a kick out at one. Now possibly looking for the bro kick here. He's got it. Looking for the Irish curse into the bro kick. No. Jake Carvel. Always one step ahead there. Jake Carvel firing away here on all cylinders here. Jake Carvel with a couple of punches. The Irishmen, they love to fight. Now we're seeing two of Ireland's finest fighting away. Jake Carvel with a punch of his own, and Sheamus got speared by Jake Carvel. It might be over for Sheamus, and a kick out at two. Extreme Rules. These two are going to use every weapon at their disposal. He's now looking for the Anaconda Vice here on Sheamus. No rope breaks. No nothing here. Sheamus in a precarious position right here. And Sheamus trying to fight back. Sheamus desperately trying to fight out of this submission. Sheamus with a couple of knees right to the back of the neck there. Able to get out of the Anaconda Vice. And Jake Carvel keeps fighting. Look at this. Taking down Sheamus. And now Jake Carvel's looking to end this one. He's got it. He's got the ankle lock. If he can cinch it in, it's all done for Sheamus. The ankle lock on the Sheamus. Rope break isn't going to help him out here. He's going to have to fight out of this one. He's already trapped in the Anaconda Vice. Jake might be losing his grip here, and Sheamus able to get out. But he's limping. He's limping on that leg. That leg has served as a weakness. And again, Sheamus again inside an ankle lock. Sheamus trying to fight back here. Getting suckered in right again into an ankle lock. It's Jake Carvel, the Irishman. Looking to tap out his Irish rival and Sheamus still hanging on somehow. This submission really cinched in here. Sheamus really hanging on, trying to hang on as much as possible, and Sheamus again finding a way out of it, but that leg's gotta be done, man. That ankle's gotta be totally out of it. But Sheamus still fighting. Sheamus with a DDT. And now Sheamus. Looking for a sledgehammer. Sledgehammer right onto the knee of Jake Carvel. And again, looking to re-injure Jake Carvel. He's already done it once. Oh my. The shots right to the leg, right to the knee of Jake Carvel. And now Sheamus with a bro kick right to the face of Jake Carvel. Using the ropes for leverage too as well. Jake Carvel had to get out of it. And again, he's got the ankle lock. Again, he's got the ankle lock and Sheamus is tapping. Sheamus is tapping as Jake Carvel wins this one. A redemption story for Jake Carvel here in this Extreme Rules matchup. Not many weapons were utilized, but not many weapons were necessary as it came down to pure professional wrestling, and Jake Carvel proved that he's the better wrestler here tonight against Sheamus as we continue here on RCW Kingdom. Don't go anywhere, folks. More matches to come out of you. All right, folks, we are here with your next title match as we have the Women's Championship underway here. The Women's Championship, the RCW Women's Championship up for grabs as we have Erica Lunden coming out here. Now, Erica Lunden had won the #1 contendership for this championship a couple weeks back in a #1 contenders battle royal where she put Charlotte over the top rope. That's gaining her this opportunity. Deonna Purrazzo has been on a huge roll since gaining the title. I believe it was all the way back at RCW Reclaim, which was a couple seasons ago now. So she's had that title for quite some time now, and nobody has been able to take it from her. Deonna Purrazzo, our women's champion, has even gone so far to say to Bella Durov, one of her challengers, that you can't win it when it matters. And, well, she's kind of right, because Bella Durov has been in title matches before, and every single time she's come up short. Let's see if Erica Lunden can change that for herself. As we have the Virtuosa, Deonna Purrazzo coming out here with the Women's Championship around her waist. Like I mentioned before, nobody's been able to really stop her and really put an end to this reign. They've just when you think it's over, Deonna finds a way out of it. She finds a way to keep her title, always one step ahead, folks. Always. And the Queen's Gambit. Might just be enough to do it. So you have this underway. We appreciate you guys joining us over on Kick. Don't hesitate to hit that follow button as we're on the road to 75. We're trying to get to affiliate over here on Kick so we can get subscriptions and get some awesome things for you guys. over here and continue to grow the community. And I apologize if I don't get to messages right away, because this stuff goes really insane. So thank you, Leno, for the follow. Appreciate it. Apologize if I didn't get your message earlier. As we have the RCW Women's Championship up for grabs here tonight, Erica Lunden, the challenger from Stockholm, Deanna Purrazzo from Jersey, ready to go. Oh, look at the Uranagi here, right onto Purrazzo. Looking to end it early, kick out at 1. Well, Erica Lunden needs to use her quickness here. That's the only way that she's going to be able to even come close to getting a victory. The technical prowess of Deanna Purrazzo. You know, if you let her get you to the ground, you know, it's pretty much all she wrote there for that one. So Erica's got to find a way to just keep this at her pace as a back suplex onto the apron, the hardest part of the ring there. And you have champion's advantage here with a count out, but the count out is of 20, so there's not really much of it a champion's advantage, I reckon, because of the 20 count. You know, if it was 10, it would be a lot easier, but we've seen very little draws here. Very little count out victories here in RCW, and that's what we strive for. Definitive winners is Erica Lunden with a kick right to the side of the head of Deanna Purrazzo. And right into the ring post goes Deanna. And a shooting star press there to the Virtuosa. Right into the ring post again. And we're seeing a little bit of a mean streak here in Erica Lunden. Don't let the little schoolgirl type of outfit fool you. She can go when she needs to. And a splash right here onto the Virtuosa to win the title and a kick out at 2. Erica Lunden came out swinging. But the Virtuosa, look at the end it. Oh, look at the Costa Nostra pile driver. That'll definitely stop you. The Costa Nostra pile driver right onto Erica Lunden and just a 1 count. She's kind of taking that John Cena mentality. Never give up, looking for the Fujiwara armbar. Messed up with that, now looking for the knee lift. Here on Purrazzo. Purrazzo now turns it around into an elbow. Now Purrazzo might be trying for that Fujiwara armbar again, and Erica Lunden just trying everything in her power to prevent you getting locked into that submission, because you don't last long. You know, it's pretty much an instant tap out, you know, because you're in so much pain from the ligaments being torn and the torque on the arm. Pretty much over, but looking for the Venus de Milo submission. She's got the Venus de Milo submission on Erica Lunden. She's also gotten some victories with this submission as well. But Erica Lunden trying desperately to fight out of this one here. And she does with a knee right to the side of the head. But there's Deanna Purrazzo right back on the ground. And right back into it, the Venus de Milo submission again, but a rope break. A rope break here. And another one. Finally able to get it in, finally able to get a perfect count. And Erica Lunden pops right back on. DDT to Deanna. Now a huge knee lift. Right on Deanna Purrazzo again. Going for the cover again, but Deanna's right there to grab the rope for the rope break. Veteranship of Deanna, always one step ahead, folks. It's how it rolls. Now she's looking for Roma. Here on Deanna Purrazzo. Roma! Right on Deanna. Over into the pin to win the championship here. She's got it. No, Deanna Purrazzo kicks out at 2 at the last moment. Erica Lunden almost had the championship won there, but Deanna Purrazzo, again, one step ahead. But Erica Lunden tried for the single leg drop kick, missed it. Tried for the knee lift. A pop-up knee strike there and missed it. And got that one right across the jaw of Deanna Purrazzo. Seeing back and forth there. Finally pop-up knee strike again. Standing shooting star. And now Erica just trying to figure out a way to get Deanna out of here. It's a Meteora. And now she's lying in wait here. For the Virtuosa. There's Erica Lunden with the brainbuster. Hook of the leg here. Might be rope break. Yes, it is. Foot underneath the rope. Now looking for that knee lift. No. Again. Deanna Purrazzo. One step ahead. And so is Erica Lunden. Erica Lunden looking to lock in Roma. She's got Roma right in onto Deanna. Over into the pin again. Count of 2. She's got it. No. Again, Deanna Purrazzo kicks out. But notice how Deanna Purrazzo has yet to lock in the Fujiwara armbar. And end it. As Erica Lunden tried for the splash and nobody home. Now Deanna Purrazzo in the driver's seat here. Snapmare takeover into the big boot. Right to the face. Now cover here. Just a 1 count. Now, oh, look at this submission. Right on the back. The Boston Crab submission. So much pressure being put on the back of Erica Lunden here. She might have to tap out. Non-traditionally here to compared to the Virtuosa's Fujiwara armbar. That's what she specializes in, the Venus de Milo and the Fujiwara armbar. And it explains why she has a shirt, Fujiwara armbar specialist. Trying for the Fujiwara armbar again, but Erica Lunden again. Looking for the knee lift. She's got it. Could that be enough to take down Deanna? 2. No, Deanna Purrazzo again with a kick out at 2.5. And Erica Lunden can't believe it. As she tries for Roma for a 3rd time, I believe. Looking for Roma. No, Deanna. Deanna now. Fujiwara armbar getting locked in. But a rope break saves Erica Lunden. As the foot was underneath the rope. Hook of the leg anyway. trying to tire out Erica Lunden, and a kick out of 2. Erica Lunden still very much in this. And Erica Lunden still fighting. This is perhaps the strongest competitor we've seen here for Deonna. Oh, looks like she tweaked her knee there. Erica Lunden tweaking her knee there. Now the count continues. As right into the table goes Deonna. The amount of punishment Deonna's taken is, I would argue, is more than Erica Lunden has at this point. She can't let frustration get in the way, but she's looking to put Deonna down for good. As Erica Lunden gets her up on the table. Erica Lunden here. With a brainbuster through the table. Right on the virtuoso Deonna Purrazzo, and she's looking desperately to win this one. Pulling everything out of her arsenal to win this one against Deonna Purrazzo, who has seemed to be unbeatable for quite some time to get the win over the virtuoso, and still kicks out of 2. And again, using the ropes. Referee doesn't see it here. Referee doesn't see it. And still, Deonna kicking out. Erica Lunden stooping to dirty tactics here. That's not really like her at all. Now looking for the Costa Nostra pile driver. Bang! Could that be it for Erica Lunden? Count of 2 here. No, Erica Lunden kicks out. Now looking for Venus de Milo. She's got it. She's got it locked in. Erica Lunden's already gotten out of this a couple more times. Erica Lunden's already gotten out of this now. Turns it around. And now Deonna planning Erica Lunden. If not Venus de Milo, it's only got to mean one thing. The virtuoso. Doing everything in her power to keep that title. Now looking for the Fujiwara armbar. She's got it locked in this time. Fujiwara armbar. It only takes one. It only takes one. And Erica Lunden's tapping. And Deonna's historical reign continues. Long may she reign. It is the virtuosa, Deonna Purrazzo. Her reign continues. As she is still the women's champion, but give a lot of credit to Erica Lunden. She hung in there for as long as she could. Even put the virtuoso through the announce table. But don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to take a short break. More matches to come here on RCW Kingdom as we close out 2K22. What a show, folks, for you guys here tonight as we have our next title match, and is for the United States Championship, an open challenge. As Tiger issued an open challenge to anybody in that locker room for the title, and who's it gonna be here? It is Puma! This man had defeated Tiger in the tournament all those weeks ago. And Tiger hasn't forgotten about it ever since. As Puma is here to answer the challenge. Of this man, Tiger, perhaps the greatest Rapids champion we've ever had in that title's tenure. As he will now defend the United States Championship. And that man knows how much that title means to him. He beat Jack Outlaw and doubled down for that title in Jack Outlaw's first title defense. And now he's looking to walk into 2K23 as the United States champion. Now, we may not even have these titles after it, you know. Because with 2K23, with every new game, it all changes. You know, so he may be the last United States champion ever, and, well, I'll take that accolade. Honestly. As Tiger gets ready here to face Puma for that title. Here we go, folks. There's Puma. We had an open slot in the tournament, and that's how he got in. And Tiger, the United States champion, ready to defend. It only takes one Tiger Fang death grip, and it's all over. And how about that women's championship we just saw? Deonna Purrazzo coming out of that is retaining her title. As we get this underway. And Puma's already up to the acrobatics. Looking for that moonsault denied there. Is Tiger now. Looking to avenge that loss in that tournament. And you can hear the crowd. The crowd's loving this one. Make sure you guys subscribe over to the YouTube channel, folks. We're trying to grow that as well. It's where all the RCW shows go, so in case you miss it, you know, they go over on YouTube. I'm not sure how long the VODs last here on Kick, but that's where all the music goes in, all the everything that makes RCW what it is. That's where it goes. So we're getting our first cover of the matchup, and just a kick out at what? Tiger just, you can tell the anger in Tiger with all these strikes. This is personal. And again, Tiger hammering away on his adversary and busting him open. Oh, he got his mask all bloody now. As a somersault kick there, the old school kick from Tiger when he first joined, and still only a kick out of one. And the Tiger Fang death grip. Look at me, all she wrote here. But Puma saw it coming. Tiger, though, with a kick. And Tiger still hammering away. He doesn't just want to retain his title, he wants to put Puma in the hospital. Have him never be able to challenge for the title again or end the man's career. And now Puma looking for the DDT. But Tiger, one step ahead. Tiger, my God, overhead belly to belly. Dragging him away from the ropes. Very smart, though. Into a cover. And just a 1 count. Now Puma's not even... Oh, no. Looking for the Night Stalker DDT. We've seen him hit this so many times. Night Stalker DDT, no. Puma flipped him over. Puma was ready for that one. And look at this. Tiger. Again taking him out, looking for this super kick. Puma said no. He's got the champ against the ropes now. Snapmare. Oh, what a boot. Into the double foot stomp. And just a 1 count for him as well. Floating over into a pin. And a kick out at 2 again from the champion. These acrobatics here from both of these men. You wonder what's it going to take for either of these men to stay down. Puma's not going to stay down. As a splash right onto our champion. Count of 2. And again, kick out. Puma looking to end Tiger for good. He's got it. The Uranagi. Right to Tiger. Look at him take the title from him and a kick out at 2. Trying for the moonsault again and unable to connect the Tiger Fang death grip. Right to Puma, right out of it. And Puma's passed out. Oh my. Tiger got Puma. And slayed the challenger. That's right, 1 mistake, 1 wrong move, and it's over as Tiger still retains the United States Championship. But Puma gave him one hell of a fight. And Tiger's going to have to give that man credit one way or the other. It's Tiger. Still is your United States Champion. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a few moments. We're back here on RCW, and Sky seems to be taken out. There seems to be a broken table. Not really sure what's going on here, but we will be back in just a few moments. That was strange there, folks. We hope Sky is okay there. As we are here with your next title matchup. And it is for the Dream Championship as we have Alexa Bliss coming out here. Now, following that attack, I don't know if Sky is going to be ready to compete at all. And she's scheduled to defend her Dream Championship here against Alexa Bliss. She's coming out here, and this is a 20-minute Iron Women's matchup. It was a matchup that Sky wanted. Now, I'm not too sure what what happened backstage there. I mean, Alexa, you know, we didn't really see anything there. All we saw was Sky getting attacked by the table, so I don't really know what to say here as we have Sky Outlaw coming out here. She looks okay, appears to be. Appears to be okay. Nothing going wrong there. Oh, but it appears her ribs are taped up. It looks like she's ready to go. But that's going to be a target for Little Miss Bliss, let me tell you. The insult to injury, the double knees right to the midsection, that's going to play a huge role here. And there's Sky with the title in hand, giving it up to the referee, the Dream Championship, winning that against her bitter rival, Aliza. It was her and Aliza that competed for that title all the way back at Daybreak. Sky cashing in with the women's ace in the hole briefcase. And now we got a matchup here. And that boot right to the midsection. See, that's going to be troublesome. You can see the clock here. Let's quickly turn on the HUD for you guys, so you guys can keep track of the points here throughout the matchup. As Little Miss Bliss hammering away. These two have faced off so many times before, but now this is the first time they faced off for a title. And you have to wonder how much is that attack, you know, backstage by whoever. I don't know who it is. Like I said, we didn't really see anything. All we saw was Sky being in that table, and now Little Miss Bliss with a splash right onto the midsection of Sky. And again, Little Miss Bliss hammering away. Perhaps this was an orchestrated plan by Alexa Bliss. Count of two. Almost got the first fall there. Sky is definitely not 100% here. As the head scissors get locked in. As you can see, the ribs are taped up, but Sky is still going to go. And Little Miss Bliss firing away, kick to the midsection right there. Hammering away here on Bliss. Now, do I think Bliss did it? Maybe. I mean, Bliss, you know, has a track record for doing dirty tactics like that, you know. So, maybe, but hard to say. It's shooting star press right on the midsection. And a kick out at one. I mean, she's going to end up hurting herself more than she hurts her opponents here. Dragging her away from the ropes there. Very, very wise. Insult to injury. Good thing Sky avoided that. Would have been further damage over to the midsection. Oh! What a boot. To the face now, looking for the Sky's the limit driver. She's got it. Hooked on the Little Miss Bliss. Looking for the first fall and a kick out of 2. What's up, Gims? Good to see you in here, man. Appreciate you joining us here tonight. This is the last show. Not forever, but at least for the next few weeks, because, you know, we got 2K23 coming out in less than 30 days, I want to say. So, and it's going to take me a couple weeks to make all the characters and get everything going again. And so now we've successfully done 2 to 3 games now of a full cycle for RCW. Obviously, 2K20 was an absolute dog crap that we don't talk about, we don't mention. As a twisted bliss right on the midsection of Sky Outlaw, the injured midsection, and she still finds a way to kick out only at 1. Remember, folks, before this matchup, Sky was viciously attacked backstage. I would assume that she was put through that table because it was broken, and so I don't know who that was. There wasn't any trace of him. It's an insult to injury. Don't right on the midsection of Sky. Holy cow. 15 minutes left to go in this matchup. Twisted Bliss again. And Alexa has scored the first fall of this matchup. We've turned the HUD on here. We usually don't normally do that, but for these matchups, this is for you guys to keep track of who's got points here. So right now, as it's looking, Alexa Bliss could be Dream Champion, but Sky still has time. Plenty of time. And that's the troublesome. You get a fall too early, it kind of helps your opponent. Usually it's within 2 to 3 minutes left. Those late falls that come in that play a huge role in who ends up winning these types of matchups. But the thing is, you can waste time on the outside of the ring. With the count out being 20, you can waste at least 20 seconds, and that's a lot of seconds to be wasted. As Alexa Bliss trying to go for a double fall with a DDT. But Sky able to get out of it. Crucifix. Little Miss Bliss. Oh, missed the spinning heel kick there. Bliss dodging that one. And now Bliss planting Sky. Could Bliss be up? 2 falls? No! Sky's still in it. And remind you folks, you need 3 seconds for a fall too as well. So you have to be very vigilant on the decisions that you're making. As Sky gets up, Sky trying to go for a clothesline, and Bliss ran through. And caught her with the arm drag. And now Sky looking for the GTS. Looking for it. No, Little Miss Bliss with the inverted DDT. This has been all Bliss right now. All of it. And Sky smacking her off of the top rope. The disrespect here. Is looking for the GTS now. In Sky, bang! Right across the jaw of Little Miss Bliss. It almost tied it up. And Sky's going for it again, looking for GTS again, but Little Miss Bliss with the elbow. And a stiff elbow right there to follow up. It's Bliss. Has Sky right in the drop zone, looking for a twisted Bliss. Nobody home. As Sky tried to take advantage, but now Alexa again, twisted Bliss again. And Sky kicks out at 2. Sky kicks out at 2. Twisted Bliss. Once again, oh no, insult to injury. Incoming right to that midsection. And looking for Twisted Bliss again. And now Alexa's up 2 falls now. This is absolute domination by Little Miss Bliss, but again, Sky still has time. But mind you, falls don't count out here. So that's what Bliss is trying to do right now. She's trying to waste 10 minutes. Now that she's got a decent lead, she can't. Alexa doesn't even have to worry about getting any more falls at this point. She can just protect that lead and call it a day. Alexa kind of throwing a temper tantrum a little bit. As again, those stiff elbows there. And this is definitely not the Sky we're used to seeing at all. The Outlaws being so dominant. And it's looking like the opposite here. But Sky trying with every fiber in her being to contain herself in this matchup as she gets 1 fall back. Now Sky looking for the GTS again, but to no avail there. As Bliss tried to smack her in the face again. Oh, looking for GTS once again. Bang! To tie it up right back to back. 2, 3, and Sky ties it up. Just like that, it's 2-2. Now look at the tire suplex. To go up 3. Almost. And now it looks like a fire was lit under Sky right now as both women colliding. Now Bliss. We're going to get a fall off of that, and Sky's not going to let that happen. Insult to injury, no. Sky avoids it. Looking for the Sky's the Limit driver. Looks like Bliss saw that one coming as well. And the constant shots to the midsection. That's gonna kill her. Now looking for the DDT. Bliss. Hooking the leg there. 2, 3. And now she's got 3-2 over Scott. But again, Sky still has that 7 minutes. I'm looking for the elbow, no. Little Miss Bliss. Oh, look at that. Oh, my. Folded Little Miss Bliss like an accordion there. Look at the leg here. To come back and get the tie. Yeah. Just like that, she gets the tie. That's all it takes. You know, you don't really need to hit finishes to get a fall this late in a matchup. You can tire out your opponent to the point where they can't kick out anymore. And speaking of which, there's the GTS again. And just like that again, Sky's got the lead. But she's got to keep going. Disqualifications as well award a fall to your opponent. She tried for the knee strike and now got herself in the tree of woe position. Not a good position to be in. Remember, Bliss still has a lot of time. 6 minutes is a lot. And Sky's trying to run away. Sky is, she's not a coward for sure. She's just using the time to her advantage. And Sky's tapping on the outside. But falls have to happen inside the ring. This is not falls count anywhere. And like I said, with a count of 20, you could waste as much time out here as you want to. And with each reset, you're only wasting more time for yourself if you're the trailing opponent. And what an absolute beatdown. And if it ends in a draw, which we have had that happen, Sky still remains champ. Which we haven't had that happen in quite some time, but it can't. And Sky's looking for the sky's the limit driver. She's hooked it. Cover to go up 2 falls. To go up 2 falls, and Little Miss Bliss kicks out. And now Sky looking to rid Little Miss Bliss. We've already seen this before. When they faced off on RCW once before in a non-title contest. Oh, this is going to hurt. If Sky doesn't hit this, this is going to really hurt. It's going to really hurt regardless. The bandage up midsection. And Sky with a moonsault through Little Miss Bliss. Through the announce table. As she looks to go up 2 falls. Here in this matchup, we're going to go up 2 falls, yes! Oh, but Bliss. Well, Bliss trying to come back in this. I'm trying to get Alexa to tap out. Trying to get Alexa to tap out here. Trying to go up 3. And she said to Alexa, we're going to prove who the best woman is. And that's why she wanted this matchup. And that's not going to help you, Alexa. You got to get her on the inside of the ring. This is not going to help you at all. Got her in the head scissors here. Sky's tapping. This would be a fall right now, but it's not, because it's not on the inside of the ring. Simple as that. And now Alexa only has 1:45. Left right now. Oh, but the DDT! Gotta drag her in. There you go, hook in the leg. To get one fall back, yes! Bliss is just one fall now. Oh, Sky looking to go up. GTS to Bliss. To go up, 2 falls again. No, Bliss kicks out. Now you got 50. Oh, but Bliss. Bliss looking for insult to injury. Got it. Hook of the leg. 1. No. Bliss has 30 seconds. She's got to go up now. Bliss and Bliss. To tie it. And Bliss ties it. 18 seconds. And this might end in a draw. That is if Sky can hang on for 8 seconds here. Sky's got to hang on for 8 seconds, and it's a draw. It's a draw, and Little Miss Bliss obviously visibly upset. But with it being a draw, that means Sky remains champion. I believe that is only the second or third draw we have ever had in RCW history in terms of these types of matchups. So Sky remains the Dream Champion by a result of a draw. But don't go anywhere, folks. We still have more matches. I can't believe I'm saying that because that one was wild, but there's still more to come here on RCW Kingdom. All right, folks, here we go with your next title matchup here as we are here with the Carnage Championship. As we have Austin Lee, the #1 contender, the Excellence of Arrogance, and former world champion, former King of the Ring, making his way out here. It is his first title opportunity, I believe, since being world champion. He had won, I believe it was a Battle Royal to become #1 contender. Or no, it was I think it was a Fatal 4-Way match, if I'm not mistaken. Either way, he is the #1 contender, and he's looking to add another title to his resume. Now, like I said, folks, RCW is constantly evolving. In 2K23, some of these titles may not even exist. Obviously, the world title's coming back, but, you know, we might have an Intercontinental belt. We might take the Carnage belt and make it an Intercontinental belt, do the challenge, or do a tournament for it, or whatever. You know, there's always new things to happen here, but Austin Lee is going to have to handle this task at hand, and that's Jon Moxley. A part of Menace Chris Danger's faction here. And later tonight, you'll also see Brock Lesnar take on the Murder Hawk Monster Lance Archer in a match that has been a long time coming, folks. The RCW Carnage Championship on the line. Jon Moxley beating Darby Allin in a no-escape steel cage match for that title. And now Austin Lee is in for the fight of his life as we get this underway. And Moxley already with the chops. Oh, but Austin Lee with a quickness. Getting out of the tree of woe position, trying for the clothesline. Moxley blocked it. Getting the referee. Trying for a German suplex, and Moxley able to get out of that. And now Austin Lee hammering away on Moxley. You know, this man craves punishment. He craves blood, sweat, and tears, and everything in between. As Moxley beating the hell out of Austin Lee. What a boot right to the face there. Or an elbow, excuse me. It's belly to belly suplex there from Moxley. Moxley's doing a great job here. Trying to wear down Austin Lee. Austin Lee, the quick and agile one of the two men. That's what you gotta do. Oh my. Austin Lee was just tossed all the way across the ring there. Now looking for the armbar, but a rope break breaks that up. As Moxley diving in, and Austin Lee able to get out of the way there. And now Austin Lee looking to hammer away on the champion. I mean, to be honest with you, a title like the Carnage Championship, that fits Moxley. Because that's all Moxley's about, is carnage. Blood, sweat and tears, glass, baseball bats, everything in between. It wouldn't be a Moxley match without a little color. And Austin Lee knows that. Float over DDT, denied from Austin Lee. And again, look at the cave in the chest. Oh, Moxley. And now Austin Lee. We're going to finish it already. Double rotation moonsault on a Moxley. To end it early. To end the reign of Moxley, and a kick out of 2.5. I cannot believe Austin Lee had the balls to pull that one up. Now looking for a super kick out of Moxley. Now again going up for the double rotation moonsault yet again. Another one. And Austin Lee almost had it. Austin Lee almost had the title there with a 2 count. And Moxley. Austin, you can't use that. You can't use that. Referee's getting the chair away. Austin Lee, you know, it's one thing about Austin Lee, is that his temper gets the best of him. You know, and he can't allow that. Especially in a match of this magnitude. Look for the splash and offline there as nobody's home. as Moxley hyperextending the hamstrings, looking for the butterfly suplex. There it is. And now Moxley going up top now. Moxley with an elbow. Into the cover and not even a 1 count. Austin Lee with that arrogance on display. Like I said, he can't let that anger get the best of him. He's got to... He's just got to keep going. That elbow and just hammering away on Moxley as much as he can. But Moxley though. Moxley. Paradigm shift right on Austin Lee. And Austin Lee with a kick out at 1. Austin Lee refusing to go down, the arrogance in him. And he's got Moxley with a super kick. And now he might be looking to drop Moxley on the back of his neck here. He's got Moxley right on the back of his neck, dropping him. 2 to win the title, and Moxley kicks out again. And Austin Lee maybe running out of ideas. Austin Lee with a German suplex. Just trying to get this over with, and Moxley kicks out. This is ridiculous. Moxley somehow hanging on. And the count starts as Austin Lee. He's had enough. But that allows Moxley to take over. Again, it's the anger, it's the frustration. I get it. I understand, but you really can't allow that to get you. Snap suplex. Incoming, no. German barely able to get Moxley up there. And again, look at the cave in the chest. Even more on Moxley. Oh, that chop. He looked Moxley right in the eye when he did it. And Moxley dumping Austin Lee off of that turnbuckle, and he's busted open. And again, looking for that armbar. A rope break again, as his part of his foot was underneath the rope. Oh, and what a punch. Right to the face of Moxley, and again. Looking to stop the heart of Moxley. You're going to have to kill Moxley to survive. I mean, that's the only option. Sure as hell seems like it. Super kick. And Austin Lee realizes that this isn't going to be easy. Austin Lee with a superplex right to Moxley. To get the win over Moxley, and Moxley still's in it. He's still in it. Somehow. And now Moxley. Moxley looking for the paradigm shift. He's got it. Paradigm shift onto Austin Lee. Could it be over here? 2, 3, and Moxley defeats Austin Lee and retains the Carnage Championship. Austin Lee let his anger get too much. I get it, the frustration. He thought he had it won. But it got the best of him as Moxley wins this one. But don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to get to your next match momentarily. All right, folks, we are here now with a steel cage matchup. You know, escape steel cage matchup now under these rules as Luna Outlaw comes out here. You cannot escape the cage for the victory. The victory shall be determined via pinfall or submission under RCW rules. Now, Valkyrie and Luna Outlaw, they've had quite the history. Valkyrie had beat Luna Outlaw inside a Hell in a Cell and Stealth Beach Splash. Valkyrie had gone through so much hell with the Savages, beating all of them, including Luna, obviously, being one of the leaders, beating Lily Savage, Kari, Rosemary, and Luna. And it was Valkyrie that was put on the shelf by Luna because of that Hell in a Cell match, despite Valkyrie coming out through with a victory. And they're going to end it here tonight inside a steel cage. The door cannot be used to escape. So these two ladies have to beat the hell out of each other as much as possible. And the referee's got to determine it. However, they can climb to the top of the cage, though. They just can't escape. The deadlift German. Or release German, excuse me. Is speaking of which, there's Valkyrie with a moonsault from the top there, but no, buddy ho. Now the quick strikes, look at this. Luna Outlaw is not forgetting about that loss. There's a belly-to-back suplex. Still to come, folks. Remember, Brock Lesnar versus the Murder Hawk Monster Lance Archer, as well as our main event. Fatal four-way matchup for the world title. Drew McIntyre, the Rated R Superstar Edge, Seth Rollins, and Kenny Omega. And that'll close out 2K22, folks. And close out the night here in Manchester. There's a count of one and a kick out. Again, referee is not. He's on the outside of the door, so he's going off by what he sees on the outside of the door. So it's easy to have some controversy here, but no rope breaks, no DQ inside steel cage. And Luna's already up there. Luna looking to jump down onto Valkyrie. Luna gonna take the dive onto Valkyrie, and she dives onto Valkyrie with that splash off of the top of the cage. 2, and Valkyrie kicks out. And now Valkyrie coming back with a jawbreaker. Dropping Luna on the knee. And now here comes Valkyrie. Valkyrie twisted bliss. 2. And Luna kicks out. Luna's able to get the shoulder up at 2. It's a standing shooting star press offline. Nobody home. And look at those quick strikes there. Now look at the lunar combo. Following it up there. And now Luna is taking that eerie crab walk over to Valkyrie. She's not forgetting the loss to Valkyrie before. Now a kiss on the forehead. Rebirth onto Valkyrie. Count of 2, and Valkyrie's still able to get the shoulder up somehow. I can't believe it. These two ladies fighting like hell right now. Inside the steel cage. Oh, Hurricane Rana. No, Luna landed on her feet. Tried for the clothesline. Doesn't even know where she is at this point. Foot right on the throat. Tried for the drop kick to Valkyrie. And now Valkyrie with a neck breaker onto Luna. And now Valkyrie trying to get Luna to tap out here. But Luna is not someone to really tap out too much. The drop toe hold. Is Valkyrie looking for the kill switch? Oh, nope, she turned it around. Bulldog! Thought she might have been going for the kill switch. Dragon screw leg whip. These two ladies, what power? What will? Let's look at the striking ability of both of them. It's just, Luna's just had enough. And she locks in the mandible claw here onto Valkyrie. Locks it in onto Valkyrie, and Valkyrie's passed out at all. Valkyrie able to get it. Now look at it. A pin, no DQ. No DQ, and Valkyrie kicks out. And a huge knee. And again, Valkyrie still kicks out. Now looking for the curb stomp. She's got it. No, RKO right from Valkyrie. As RKO is set up right there for Luna. And now Valkyrie with a head scissor takedown. Looking for Twisted Bliss, perhaps. She's got it. Twisted Bliss. 2. Kick out again from Luna. Oh, tried for it. But Luna's just too quick. Luna, oh, tried for the lunar combo. Offline there. Tried for the Hurricane Rana. Again, Luna lands on her feet. Clothesline denied. Stiff elbow from Valkyrie. Cover. Kick ya. Uh-oh, Luna got up. Luna with a knee. The ripcord knee. Count of 2. Almost got it. We've had way too many close calls in this matchup here. Way too many. Let's look at this quickness. Right to the face of Valkyrie with a knee. But Valkyrie still fighting. Uh-oh. Valkyrie dropping her right on the knee. 1, 2, almost. And now Luna might be in trouble here. Look at her. Twisted Bliss, nobody home. And again. Valkyrie just not able to put away Luna. Look at this. Oh my. Just the absolute power. Of Luna, and another kick right to the face. And again, just trying to draw the energy out of Valkyrie. Make her not want to fight anymore. There's Luna now. Going up. Double foot stomp rolls through. Valkyrie unable to take advantage. But Valkyrie with a Firewoman's carry reversal. Spin kick to the midsection. Jawbreaker. Standing Spanish fly. And a kick right to the side of the head. As this is just an absolute onslaught of offense here. As a lunar combo. As Luna looks to finish this for good. Valkyrie is still passed out. Looking for the kiss on the forehead. She's got it. No, Valkyrie. Valkyrie reversed it. But once again, Valkyrie unable to take advantage. And that allows Luna for the Mandible Claw. The Mandible Claw locked in. On to Valkyrie. And it's over. You beat me inside Hell in a Cell. Well, when you're locked inside with me, inside the steel cage, I'm an absolute animal. As Luna Outlaw gets the victory here over Valkyrie and ends what could be one of the most historic rivalries here in RCW as Luna gets the last laugh. But don't go anywhere, folks. We still have Brock Lesnar and Lance Archer coming at you next. All right, folks, here we are with Brock Lesnar. The Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. It's finally here. Finally happening. This was supposed to happen. And I believe one of the pay-per-views, I can't remember what pay-per-view it was, but It was supposed to happen, but it never ended up happening because Brock Lesnar didn't show up. And Lance Archer thought that Brock Lesnar was dodging him. But you know how the Beast operates. He operates on his own time. And Brock Lesnar is ready to fight. And this is going to be a wild one here. These two big behemoths going at it as we have the Murder Hawk Monster, Lance Archer. Going out here, look at this man. Everybody dies, and it's not just a slogan, it's a way of life, and he just has to be the last damn one, is Lance Archer. Gets ready to face Brock Lesnar here tonight. And the crowd's already chanting Suplex City, and it looks like it might be. Hopefully this ring is reinforced, folks. And Brock with a headbutt to Lance. And now Brock lifting up that man. Nobody has been able to do that except Brock Lesnar. It's usually Lance Archer the one lifting up men and, you know, murdering them. And that's why he's called the Murder Hawk. And there's no way you're getting Brock out of here that easily. Oh, but Lance Archer can toss a man if he needs to. And oh, what a discus punch to Brock Lesnar. And Lance getting inside the ring. He's gloating. He's bragging. But Brock's not going to let him do that. Brock is a mean man. There's a reason why he's called the Beast. And Brock with a lariat. Brock now. Brock was just taking some time. And oh my, this is the fight that Lance wanted. Lance wanted this. I'm not sure, you know, you gotta get like checked for concussion or something if you want to fight with Brock Lesnar. If you want to pick a fight with the Beast, you might as well just sign your death warrant, because that's what's. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're the Murder Hawk. I don't care if you're Chad Gable, Randy Orton, whoever you are. You know, it's Brock Lesnar. Sure, this man, you know, he's lost his fair share of matches, but, you know, to want to pick a fight with Brock? Yeah, okay. And Brock's trying to hype himself up and hype the crowd up here. It's Lance Archer taking it to Brock Lesnar. Lance Archer now. We're going to tap out Brock. Brock getting out of it. Brock turns it around. We're going to take him to Suplex City. There's one. There's two. And there's three. And you all know what comes next. Brock looking for the F5. But Lance Archer gets out of it. Lance Archer Taking down Brock Lesnar. And now he's got the end of days onto the Beast. For the win over the Beast and a kick out at 1. Brock Lesnar. Gonna fight like hell. And Brock continuing to hammer away on Lance Archer. This is just ridiculous, like I mentioned. You know, there's just no reason to call out Brock Lesnar unless you got some death wish or something. And Lesnar continuing to beat the hell out of Lance Archer. Uh-oh. Brock. He's got Lance Archer up on his shoulders. Brock with a power bomb off of the barricade. Count of 6 here. Brock doesn't seem to care about the count. Brock. Oh, Lance able to get out of that one. Lance. Oh, Brock shifted his weight. Count of 8 here. We have a count of 20 under RCW rules. Brock doesn't care. Brock's just going to keep mauling Lance Archer. This is just ridiculous. And Brock knows what he's got to do. He knows he's got to hit it. The Kimura lock, though. Kimura lock. I thought he was going to go for the F5, but the Kimura lock is locked in on Lance. I haven't seen him use this in quite some time. And Lance Archer gets out of that. The Kimura lock of all things. Oh, and you slap Brock Lesnar. That's not a good idea. That is not a good idea. But Lance, he is not like any other man. And neither is Brock Lesnar. Oh, Brock. German suplex. And another one. And another. Brock Lesnar. He's got the Kimura lock locked in. The Kimura lock again. Locked in on the Lance Archer. Can he make the Murder Hawk tap out? But again, Brock unable to get it going. Oh, and a stiff right hand. Brock. Gotta be going for the F5. He's got it. F5 on the Lance Archer. That's it. It's done. No, Lance with a kick out of 2. This is absolutely insane. Both of these men back and forth. And Brock Lesnar. Like I said, a different breed of man. And the Beast. Remodeling. This is just absolute carnage. And we already had the Carnage Championship match. We already had it. But Brock Lesnar going for the Germans again, but Lance Archer taking down the man. And right into the steps goes Lesnar. And Lance Archer resetting that count. I'm so glad we could finally get this matchup to you guys as an Alabama slam right to Brock Lesnar. And a shot right to the head of Lance Archer, excuse me, as a clothesline. Uh-oh, Brock. Brock, he's had enough. No! Lance Archer throwing the man over. But once again, Brock Lesnar one step ahead. Oh! Oh my, what a power slam. Right into the steps goes Brock. Once again. And Lance resetting the count again. But that gave Brock time to recover. That's the worst thing you can do if you're Lance Archer at this time. I know Lance Archer is a big man just like Brock is, but you don't want to give him any time at all. And he tried for the F5, but Brock, what? The Rock? What the hell? What's The Rock doing here? And The Rock! There's The Rock! Lance Archer again lifting up the Great One and taking him down. As The Rock, he's back. And The Rock has cost us this match. Lance Archer's gonna win by disqualification. As the crowd chants Rocky. And oh my. Rock is not forgetting what happened at South Beach Splash in his hometown where he was embarrassed by that man, Lance Archer. And Rock tried to pull a fast one and it backfired. And referee calls the match. Wow. Definitely not how you want a match to end, either of these men, but anything happens on RCW as The Rock returns. But don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to get to your main event in just a few short moments after this. What a show, folks. What a show as we have the main event here for the RCW World Championship. Fatal 4-way, Seth Rollins. The Visionaries coming out here. Now, Seth Rollins, him and Drew McIntyre have been butting heads for the past couple of weeks now. It was originally just going to be him. Or originally, actually, it was supposed to be him and Drew McIntyre and Kenny Omega. None of these other None of these other men were supposed to be added to this matchup, but Rollins got a victory over McIntyre, so that put him in. Edge got a victory over McIntyre, so that put him in as well. And then you have Kenny Omega. And speaking of Omega, here he is. The best bout machine, Kenny Omega. Remember, folks, Drew McIntyre does not need to be pinned to lose his world title. Any of these four men could get this pin and call themselves world champion. It's either McIntyre retains it, or we get a new champion heading into 2K23. Whatever happens here is going to stay here. And can you believe it? The Rock returns, the Great One, returns to spoil the matchup between Brock Lesnar and Lance Archer. I doubt that was his plan. But that's how it went. As we have the Rated R Superstar Edge coming out here, and on this day he may see clearly, and he's got a clear shot to the World Championship. As the Rated R Superstar Edge is backed and ready. This man, after being gone for, I believe, 11 years, or close to that at least, close to a decade, returning after a career-ending injury. He thought he'd never do this again, and now he's out here for the world title. He was World Heavyweight Champion in WWE before having to retire, and now he's got a shot at another world title here. As we have our world champion, Drew McIntyre. Now, how did Drew win this, folks? Let me catch you up a little bit. Drew McIntyre had won the briefcase at Double Down in Las Vegas to become the world champion, and he cashed in on Finn Balor when he was in the battle with Sheamus in one of the most unexpected, wild cash-ins of all time, and he became the world champion that way. And he's looking to defend this title. Remember, folks, he does not need to be pinned to lose it. So this man must stay vigilant if he wants to keep the title, folks. As there it is, the RCW World Championship. All four men in the ring, ready to go. Rollins, Kenny Omega, Edge, and Drew McIntyre, all for the world title. Here we go. And McIntyre's already gonna get out some weaponry. As now it's him and Rollins. Rollins with a shot to the kendo stick right to the champion. And Rollins wailing away with the kendo stick. There, oh, right off of the midsection. Goes McIntyre with that kendo stick, and now McIntyre in a perfect position here against Rollins. As Edge and Omega go at it. Talk about a dream matchup there, one-on-one. As Rollins teeing off on the champion right now. Now looking for the knee strike right there. Bang! Right off the jaw of McIntyre. And Rollins going ham on the champion. Now here's Omega. Now McIntyre was the one that wanted this matchup. I said to him, okay, you can just wrestle Kenny Omega if you want to for this matchup. You know, you can deal with Seth Rollins and Edge at a later date, but he said, screw it. I want to prove that I'm a fighting champion. I want to prove that I can do this, and he signed up for it. I mean, you could question McIntyre's decision, but, you know, and rightfully so, especially in a matchup to where he doesn't need to be pinned to lose the title, as Rollins going to take a breather now. There's a Michinoku driver right on to Edge here to win the title, to retain it. And a kick out. Oh, there's Omega. Omega now. Getting dumped by McIntyre now. Edge. Turning his attention over to Rollins. Looking for a future shot. DDT. Onto Omega. And Omega's out. For the time being. Glasgow kiss. Right to Kenny Omega. Now looking for the execution. No. Rollins. Stirring up some trouble. There's Rollins now. Rollins down. Now running off the Claymore. No. McIntyre couldn't line it up. But he lined up the Glasgow kiss again for Rollins. Now Rollins is out of it. Now here's McIntyre cleaning up the pieces. Body slam onto Omega. Omega, though, still in it. And Omega doing a little bit of bragging. Claymore right to the face of Omega. And Edge right there to stop that, as Rollins is back into the fray now. Now Rollins and Omega, you know, they had a couple of feuds there, you know, with a Twitter feud anyway, the big leagues, and said to Cody Rhodes, welcome back to the big leagues, bitch, at WrestleMania. Full respect for the WWE, but this is different here. This is the big leagues. Rollins right here. Right on RCW as the educator. Submission locked in on a McIntyre, but Kenny breaking up that. And oh, the Snapdragon. What a rope break. We still have rope breaks under Fatal 4-Way. Ring awareness. Ring awareness. It's a spear right to Kenny Omega. Out of nowhere there, and Rollins able to break it up. Nobody's really had much of a successful pin other than McIntyre early on. So much momentum. McIntyre. Look at the dump, Kenny Omega. And now it's just him and Rollins. Inside the squared circle for now. Rollins getting dumped by McIntyre. Now McIntyre, oh! McIntyre almost got caught in that curb stop. But a future shock DDT. And Omega. Omega, though. Omega tried for the moonsault. Not really sure what he was thinking there. Glasgow kiss offline. As McIntyre with the backbreaker from Kenny Omega there. All of them are ganging up on the champion. This is not elimination, but you get At least you get the champion out, at least, for a little bit. That gives you more of a chance. Now a knee right there to Kenny Omega. Rollins working on Edge right now. And now Rollins turning his attention over to the champion. Inverted DDT. Dragon screw leg whip. Oh, Rollins though. Rollins got caught with a spear. And there's Edge. Edge only getting that one count there. Drew to McIntyre being right there. That's the trouble with these multi-man matches. It's a knee lift right there to Edge. Omega's starting to stir on the outside now. Rollins. He's got McIntyre. McIntyre, though, breaking out of that rest hold. Glasgow kiss denied. Uppercut. Rollins. Rolling him through. Super kick right to McIntyre. But McIntyre's getting right back up from it. McIntyre. One-winged angel. 1, 2 to become the champion, and McIntyre's right there. Just to stop it in time. McIntyre was trying to go for a move on Rollins, but he had to change gears real quick. And Omega dropping down McIntyre. 1 and a kick out. You got way too many people in this ring to be trying to go for falls now. Looking for the future shock DDT on Kenny. Nope, Kenny switched it into an arm drag. Uppercut. And now McIntyre's got to take a breather now. It's just McIntyre, Edge, and Rollins. Oh, look at this double team here. From Edge and Rollins onto Omega. And Rollins going to take advantage of the cover there. But nothing happening. Dog going crazy. As Edge plants Rollins. And Kenny Omega getting planted by Edge there. It's Edge taking out everybody. The Rated R Superstar. Taking out everyone. And Omega maybe looking for the one-winged angel onto Edge. There it is. Rollins right there to break it up. But so is McIntyre. This is absolutely insane. Barely any weapons have been utilized. It's crazy. These two guys are walking. All 4 of these guys are walking weapons themselves. Super kick. Rollins with a couple of shots of his own to Omega. And a German. And oh, Rollins got caught with a chair. And so did Kenny Omega by McIntyre. And McIntyre's the lone wolf standing. As now Edge makes his way to the ring. And Edge gets caught with 1-2 as well. And he's got him with the knee. There's Rollins again. As McIntyre using the steel to his advantage. Oh, look at him. Roll through. And no count. Oh, McIntyre was caught real good with that right hand, and that drove him to the edge of the ropes there. A couple of headbutts to Rollins. Or a couple of headbutts to Kenny Omega, excuse me, as Rollins taking a breather. Snapmare. Snapdragon. To McIntyre. McIntyre kicks out at one. And now Drew getting up right from that. Omega now working on Edge now. Imagine those two one-on-one. Like I said earlier, that's a dream matchup. You're lining up right away. Is oh, what a drop kick off of the springboard from Kenny. And now it's just Edge, or not Edge, but Omega and Rollins now. Omega is alone in the ring now. It's McIntyre. McIntyre's got him. Future Shock DDT. No. Again, lifting him up, looking for the stalling suplex. No. Drew McIntyre stopped it. Or McIntyre got it stopped by Rollins. And Rollins now hammering away on Omega as Edge getting back in. And now Edge gets dumped by McIntyre. Let's now look at this double team as Omega is out for the time being. Now it's just Rollins and Edge and McIntyre. Looking for that knee lift. Got it. And Edge wanted some, and Drew McIntyre gave it to him. Drew McIntyre tried to give him the Glasgow kiss, but offline there. Spear offline from Rollins as Rollins just threw him away. Almost like a fly swatter. Powerbomb to Edge. And Edge ate that one. As McIntyre taking a breather as Omega with the knee. And there's Rollins breaking that up. McIntyre still out of it on the outside. Roll through. Super kick on Edge. And now there's Rollins on McIntyre. Rollins already has a victory over McIntyre. Oh! I think he caught him with a knee towards the back of the neck there. And Omega taking care of Edge for the time being. McIntyre tossed out. Inverted DDT there from Omega, and this is a wild matchup, guys. This is absolutely wild. As Kenny Omega Edge almost got the victory there with that count out, or with the count with the two. Stumbling over my words here because there's so much action going on. Like I said, McIntyre wanted this. There's a spear right to Omega, and there is Rollins. And Rollins Execution. Rollins is laid out. Omega was laid out. Spear. No, knee. Oh, and a huge boot to Omega to follow through. These guys are just absolutely insane. As McIntyre going right at Omega. Now looking for the Future Shock DDT offline. Glasgow Kiss offline too, as well as Omega still going at it. Rollins trying to capture the championship, and Omega's right there. Omega got dumped. And Rollins! Rollins looking for the curb stop on a McIntyre. To capture the championship, Rollins does it. Rollins captures the championship as McIntyre, unfortunately for him, wrong place, wrong time, Seth Rollins defeats McIntyre. He defeated him once and Rollins defeated him again, but this time for the championship. I guess the best lesson that you can learn here is pick your battles, as Rollins is the new champion.